If you don't want to become a profitable trader, then just skip this video, because there is no better way than to use fair value gaps the way that I use them, because you have probably been taught to use fair value gaps and liquidity incorrectly. So when it comes to bearish fair value gaps in the market like this, you need to stop looking at bearish fair value gaps for short positions, because this is only holding you back from being a profitable trader. What you should do in the market when you see a bearish fair value gap like this, and we are also currently respecting a bullish fair value gap in the market with buy side liquidity above, is you should wait for this bearish fair value gap to be disrespected and inversed. So all that means is, as soon as we get a candle close above a bearish fair value gap, we can then enter into a long position in the market, because price action should now come up and either take some sort of buy side liquidity or at least tap into an unmitigated bearish fair value gap. Now this model has over an 80% win rate, and I trade it live every single day in my Discord. If you want to watch me trade live and join my trading community, the links are simply in my bio. Every trader has a light bulb moment when they see something or hear something and it changes everything for them, and using fair value gaps this way instead of how you've been taught to use them could be that moment for you. As you can see, we have clearly swept buy side liquidity that was resting in the market. As well as that, we have a bullish fair value gap that has now been created. Now, what most ICT traders will do, and what most ICT traders have been taught when they see a bullish fair value gap, is only pay attention to this fair value gap for long positions. But this is simply incorrect, and if you look for short positions from bullish fair value gaps, then you will see a lot more success. And the way that you're going to do that is simply wait for a candle close below a bullish fair value gap in the market. What you then can do is enter into a short position. Your stop loss is simply if you get a candle close back above this now inversion fair value gap, and your take profit is simply a sell side liquidity resting in the market. Now this day trading strategy has over an 80% win rate, and I trade it live every single day in my Discord. If you want to watch me trade live and learn this trading strategy, the link is simply in my bio. I took my first losing trade today in a long time, but if this exact setup was to show in the market again tomorrow, I would take it again, and that is because my model has over an 80% win rate. And that means just because I took a loss in the market with this one trade, if I was to take it again tomorrow, it has over an 80% win rate. Now I also did take 2 winning trades today, but let's go over this losing trade. As you can see, we are respecting a bullish fair value gap to the left in the market right here. As well as that, my daily bias in the market today was more bullish from bearish. So with that in mind, we had a string draw on liquidity above, which was buy side liquidity, and we had a bearish fair value gap where I look for my long positions. So on the next candle, we get a candle close above this bearish fair value gap, and that is where I enter long into this position, and my take profit is simply buy side liquidity resting in the market. Then my stop loss is if we get a candle close back below this now inversion fair value gap, and as you can see on the next candle, we end up closing below this inversion fair value gap, and that is where I got stopped out. Now I did take 2 more winning trades today, so I ended up green. If you want to learn my strategy, what I trade every single day live in Discord, the links are all in my bio. Trading has never been easier. You don't need to take years to become a profitable trader. All you need to learn to be able to use in the markets is just fair value gaps and liquidity. For example, right here, as you can see, we have just been trending and trending up, but I do not look at trends. As you can see, we are currently respecting this bullish fair value gap in the market. As well as that, we have a very string draw on liquidity, which is equal lows below. Now I know when equal lows are in the market, they are a very string draw on liquidity. Now all this means is that when they are in the market, and if we were to get a short position, they have a very high chance of hitting. I do not take long positions from bullish fair value gaps like this. What I do is I wait for a candle close below a bullish fair value gap. That means that we have inversed this bullish fair value gap. I will then enter into a short position. Now we have these equal lows here, which should get hit now that we have inversed this bullish fair value gap, because this is the strongest draw on liquidity. But the risk to reward is not good enough for me to target these equal lows, so I will put my take profit at these swing lows that are resting in the market. Now this model has over an 80% win rate, and I trade live every single day in my Discord. If you want to join my trading community and watch me trade live, the link is simply in my bio.